So now with the NFL football season being over, now we have the USFL and we also have the XFL, purchased by The Rock, previously owned by Vince McMahon. So The Rock bought it for $15 million. And he said it's for the players or whatever that wouldn't make the 53-man roster. So it would be the 54th man and those guys that's just not good enough to get into the NFL. So it's a minor league, football league or whatever, but it's supposed to be action-packed, man. The rules are a little bit slightly changed, so it won't be so many controversial calls and stuff like that. And then they have 8 teams: the DC Defenders, they have the Seattle Sea Dragons, St. Louis Battlehawks, Vegas Vipers for the North Division, and then they have the Arlington, Texas Renegades, Houston Roughnecks, Orlando Guardians, and the San Antonio Brahmas. So
3 teams in Texas out of the 4 in the South Division.
Right. It's so crazy. But man, that boy
football
Texas,
in Texas.
Anyway.
Yep.
Like I say, man, I can't wait to watch, man. I can't wait to see what The Rock is doing. He always so innovative anyway. So I know he's got something up his sleeve. I can't wait to watch, man. For real. I need that football in my life all the time.
Yeah, bro. That's good shit, dude. I'm kind of excited about this because, little brief history on the XFL for people who weren't really that familiar with it. It was originally started in 2001, founded by Vince McMahon. It ran for one season before becoming a massive failure financially, right?
Right.
So the league was rebooted in 2020. However, it canceled in the midst of the season due to the COVID-19 pandemic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the league went bankrupt, and then like you said, The Rock purchased it with his ex-wife / business partner, Danny Garcia, and third time's the charm, man. They're going to try to run it for the third time, and hopefully this time it'll take off. Like you stated, 8 teams. They got 2 different divisions. What they have is they have a 10-week regular season schedule. Each team plays 5 home games and no bye weeks. Mm-hmm. A supplemental XFL draft was held, drafting players to teams, and a couple of notable players, for those who may be wondering, include the following: wide receiver Geronimo Allison, linebacker Vic Beasley, wide receiver Martavius Bryant, quarterback Ben DiNucci, safety Matt Elam, Florida boy.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver Josh Gordon is in the XFL.
Really? Okay.
Yes, sir. Quarterback Paxton Lynch and former Alabama quarterback A.J. McCarron.
Wow.
So that's just a few names of notable players that we have coming into this season. The season starts this Saturday. For y'all who don't know, Saturday's matchups include the Vegas Vipers at the Arlington Renegades. The Renegades are favored by 3. And the other matchup we have on Saturday is the Orlando Guardians at the Houston Roughnecks. And the Roughnecks are favored right now by 2. Mm-hmm. And then on Sunday, you got your St. Louis Battlehawks, who are favored by 2 at the San Antonio Brahmas. And the other game on Sunday is the Seattle Sea Dragons at the DC Defenders. And that line is even. So, mm-hmm. Sam, if we're going to check out XFL and talk about it every once in a while, real quick, out of all these 8 teams, what team are you going to cheer for the XFL? What team you feeling? You might want to watch them at least one weekend and kind of see like what that I can tell you, right. I like DC kind of because when it started again in 2020, I was living here and DC is only like about an hour and a half from here. So I'm like, you know what? Mm-hmm. I got no home team. I got no home ties. It's the XFL. Let me go ahead and check out, DC. So I'm going to ride with the DC Defenders, man. I'm going to see what the Defenders can do. That's the closest team to me. So, but I do like the jerseys for the St. Louis Battlehawks, though, man. Them jerseys were cold, man. They were like blue, black, and red. Them shits were looking cold, bro. So, but I'm going with the Defenders.
Man, I'm a Florida boy, so I'm going to have to go to Orlando Guardians. So
there you go.
They're going to have to bring it for real. I know y'all got all these Texas teams or whatever against the one Florida team, but guess what? They're going to prevail, man. That's how we do things, bro, in Florida.
There you go. So you got the Defenders and you got the Guardians fans over here. There you go.
Yep. Let's go.
Go Defenders, go Guardians. So we'll be touching bases on that from time to time, and obviously it's not going to be as exciting as the NFL or college, but you know what, y'all, it's football.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Something is better than nothing. So check out the XFL this weekend and let us know what y'all think about it, man.
Real, check it out.
Check that shit out, man. You know, The Rock was the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment at one time.
Right.
He's still pretty damn electrifying on the big screen, if I may say so myself. Check out that shit, man. He ain't gonna disappoint.
Right. Brilliant man.